Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's really awesome to be here. I feel like I'm very loud. Am I? Is it good? Awesome. All right, so I just want to kind of check my audience first. If you struggle with remembering names, can you just raise your hand? That's what I thought. And I know you can see faces. You know faces, right? Better with names. Okay. Would you like to learn how and learn the mastery of remembering names tonight? Raise your hand. Love that. Okay. So one of the greatest superpowers we have is remembering names, because it is the magic gift. My husband Charlie and I were just at an event in Rome, Georgia, and I really was practicing what I write about. I'm an author. I wrote a book called A Gift for Life, and it might be in your surprise when you get outside. It's so simple just to kind of take that time. But I want to start by talking about an accountability group that I was a part of. And I had this coach. It was on Zoom. I hadn't known anybody yet. And we were asked to think about what our big-ass scary goal was for the entire year. And, I don't know if you just want to take a second and think about if you were to choose one goal, not a simple goal that you could do, but something that really scares you. So I was thinking all these things, and he called on me first. So I just took a big, deep breath, and I thought, you know what I really want to do? I would love to be an author. And I had this goal, and I needed to do it. Everybody had a goal of 1 year. And so what I did was I got to work. And I hired a writing coach. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money, and I got a plan. Because sometimes we all need a plan, right? How do we start? We need a plan. And so every day I was very consistent. People here who know me know that I was writing every single morning. I set a specific time, and I was very intentional. And I felt like I was on track. And one morning I knew it was the very last word that I would write in my book. And so I was kind of like, well, where is the celebration? Where is the champagne? And it wasn't there. I called my writing coach and I said, I'm finished. Now what? And it was one of those moments where I thought, you know what? I'm going to put into action what I teach in my book. And that is networking. So what I did was I reached out to somebody who's in the accountability group who just wrote a book. And I called him up and I said, David, what do I need to do? I felt like if you're runners and you get to like mile 20 and you think, okay, I'm close, but I'm not quite there yet, that's how I felt. And when I talked to David, he said, okay, Robin, you need to call this person, and you need to call this person and do this. And then he looked at me and he said, I guarantee you that you will have your book finished in 30 days. And so that was coming right up onto my year goal. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can totally do this. Brian, I was like right there. And I did. I finished my book in 362 days. So I cut it close, but I did it. And, I think having that goal that was very specific really helped me because, a lot of times we have these ideas and we think, could I really do it, right? So where am I now? I am standing here on the stage as a 1%er. And you're probably wondering, what does that even mean? Well, 81% of Americans want to write a book. If you've ever thought about it, raise your hand. Like even just like a journal, there's a lot of hands up. You can't see, but there's a lot of hands up here. And I have found so much joy being an author and sharing to schools. And I just was at St. Thomas More yesterday talking to middle school students and just all over. I've been traveling a lot and having a lot of fun. So if it's something that you're interested in, talk to me after because I would love to help you just get started and become a 1%er instead of the 81% of people that don't. So at this point, I'm going to ask for a volunteer, and I've actually chosen somebody. I met this person when I was shopping a couple days ago. So if you can just come around back, around the side, you get to see the side of the theater. We're going to get into something really fun, and this is what I'm really, really passionate about. It's remembering names. And like I said earlier, if you can just remember one thing, this is your superpower. The next time you go to an event, try to just remember 2 people's names. Or if you go to your Starbucks or 321, you walk into 321 and you see Anna there all the time, but you don't know her name. Next time you go in, say, Anna, it's great to know you. Anna's like, why are you calling on me? All right, so I'm just gonna practice a little bit of what I do when I meet new people. So, hi, I'm Robin Eisenbeis.
Hi, I'm Brandy.
Nice to meet you, Brandy. Sometimes it doesn't happen, right, Charlie? We'd met 2 people in a row that actually didn't. I said, hi, I'm Robin Eisenbeis. Like, nice to meet you. They're probably trying to remember my name. So you ask again. So you did great, though. So Brandy, I love your name. Is it a family name?
I'm named after the song By Looking Glass.
By Looking, who knows that song? I love that. That is great. So I just have to make sure, is it Y or IE?
It's Y.
Y, very good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an acronym that's FORM. So the first is, once I know her name, and I've repeated her name, Brandy, several times, and Looking Glass, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm thinking she's very bright and musical, has a great smile, looks like a singer, right? So I'm associating her name with the song. So the very first one is form, okay? So I want to ask you some questions about your family. You don't need to say this, okay? So I'm going to say, so Brandy, tell me about your family. Where are you from?
I'm half Native American. My mom is full-blood tribal, but I'm originally from LA.
Okay.
Moved here from New York.
Wow, very cool. That must have been kind of scary.
It's refreshing.
Refreshing, yes. Here we are in North Carolina, right? Well, Brandy, that is really neat. So I've kind of know a little bit about her F, the family. Now I'm going to go into O, which is occupation. So I know what Brandy does because Brandy was the best salesperson a couple days ago. So Brandy, tell me, I know when we were together, you actually mentioned a little bit about your previous background in New York.
Yes, so my background is New York City fashion. That's what I've done for 27 years. I am a professional luxury stylist.
And she helped outfit me today. So yeah, very, very good. So great. So you moved here for your job.
I moved here to slow down.
Okay.
From that.
I like that. Okay. So Brandy, so my next letter is R, recreation. So Brandy, what do you like to do for fun?
I do motivational speaking
Okay.
For domestic violence. I'm writing a book.
Excellent. I mean, is this just perfect?
I'm a mom.
I love that.
So.
Very good. And then the last is what matters. So what are you so passionate about? And I could probably guess this from what you do your speaking about.
I am passionate about building women's confidence and helping them overcome their scaries and letting them know it's okay to be their true, authentic self.
Let's give her a round of applause. That is awesome. I love that. Well, Brandy, again, I'm using her name. It was awesome meeting you, and I definitely want to come back in and have you help me some more. So
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to have Cody put on some fun music. It's called Remember the Name. And I'm going to give you 4 minutes. And this is a little uncomfortable for people, but everybody's doing it. So I want you to stand up, and you need to I'm going to have 4 minutes. You have 2 minutes per couple. Talk to somebody that you do not know, that you've never talked to, and I want you to ask the form questions. So family, and you don't have to ask all of them because it's only 2 minutes, so you have 1 minute per person. Just you want to get to know that person a little bit, okay? So just a reminder, it's family, everybody's looking around, occupation, recreation, and what matters. And if you have a child with you, feel free to do it together if you'd like. So Cody, go ahead, and when you hear the music play again, it means to stop and take your seat, okay? So stand up, lots of energy, meet new people, shake hands, go meet somebody new, have fun. All right, Jen's going to the front.
And 100% reason to remember the name. 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 50%
This is always the hardest part. If everybody could grab their seats, please. I love this energy. It's so good. Who met somebody that they want to connect with later? Right? Isn't that cool? And you would never have met that person. I wish you could see what I was seeing up here. It was so beautiful to see people just asking questions. I saw right here in the white next to Jackie, you were getting phone. Is it Skylar? Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Of course, Skylar is here writing notes because she's a swimmer at UNC, and you're getting contact information, right? So Skylar is my mentee. I guess I'm your mentor at UNC, and she's just a delight. Thank you for being here. Well, thank you. All right, so just going to wrap things up. I want everybody to close their eyes for a moment. And I just want you to reflect on the conversations that you had and how it made you feel and how it made the other person feel. And if you can try to do this wherever you go, just ask questions, even just one question, even how's your day? It makes such a difference. And you can open your eyes again. So in closing, I just want to say that I really feel strongly that you all deserve to document your lives and leave something as a legacy for the families to come. You deserve to leave a legacy for everybody. And when I wrote my book, I wrote it really for our children. Oliver is here, and I'm sure Dora is on her way with a group of track UNC runners. And you know what? If you write a book only for one person, you've done an amazing job. And that's what I really want to convey. And you deserve to create an impact in the world. So thank you very much.